Hey, Kiki Black here. So I am on my 3-day fast. So as you guys know, about a month ago I did a 3-day fast and I am back doing it again. So right now I am 26 hours in of no food, only water. The last time that I did the fast, I did a water fast, but I also added in herbs into hot water. So not like tea with sugar or anything like that, but I did use the hibiscus plant, basil, rosemary, garlic, and cinnamon. Not cinnamon sugar, but cinnamon that I had in my hot water in addition to the water. This time I am doing strictly water, no herbs, no salt for the sodium or anything like that that some people sometimes do to add into their fast. So I'm trying to see if there's a difference in how I feel, if there's a difference in my mental clarity, if there's a difference in the way my physical responds to it at all. So today was pretty good. I did notice that I was a lot hungrier than normal. So sometimes I do intermittent fasting, or sometimes I just go through the day and I don't have time to eat, which don't do that unless you're being intentional about it. But I normally am not as hungry as I was today. I'm not sure if that has to do with what you eat before you go into your fast. But I'm just paying attention to it and making sure that I'm documenting how I feel the entire time. So I made sure that I got in a lot of water today. Probably need to drink more. So day 2, the last round I did, I got kind of sick. I noticed that I had kind of intense pains in my stomach. I had some gas going on, headaches, and then I wasn't necessarily hungry. My stomach was just hurting. So it felt more like nausea, crampy, just not feeling good the second day last time. So I'm hoping that adding the water in and making sure that I'm staying hydrated is going to help. I did get a workout in today. So we went to the gym. It was leg day. Of course, it was a little bit different than a normal leg day because we didn't go heavy at all, just to kind of preserve some of that energy for the next couple days and make sure that we can still handle and do the things that we need to do. One thing that I did notice about myself from the last fast to this one is that I am a emotional eater, which is wild to me, right? Because in my head, I have this visual of emotional eaters as this overweight person sitting on the couch crying and eating like a tube of ice cream watching a movie or something. And I've never been that, even when I was overweight. I've never just like sat there and cried and ate stuff. So I never considered myself an emotional eater. But what I noticed is for smaller stressors, my mental sometimes goes to, let me eat something good to kind of take the edge off. And I'm not really a huge sweet person, so I'm not necessarily like sweets or anything. Like, what is this sound called? Little break. But not necessarily sweets or anything like that, but I want to enjoy my food. And I'm not sure if there's like a chemical thing going on there where like those, happy hormones are released when you eat certain foods, so my body automatically like asks for them. But I did notice that today, some stuff going on back home with my dog that's in Atlanta. Obviously, I'm here in Panama City, Panama, so it's nothing that I can really do. It kind of had me with a little bit of anxiety, and I noticed my first thought was like, dang, I wish I could eat something. And then also on the opposite end, I noticed when I have more intense stressors or anxieties or fears that are a little bit deeper, that affect the person deeper, or, like I guess the outcome of my life maybe, those things kind of make me not want to eat at all. Like I lose my appetite. And if I do eat, I notice that sometimes I get a little bit nauseous, or even if I'm not eating at all, I'll find myself just randomly getting nauseous just because. So I think it's important to pay attention to emotional eating and the wide range of what emotional eating can look like. And emotional eating could actually be the opposite. You don't eat as much when you're feeling certain stressors. So I did notice that about myself. So that's something that I'm going to be aware of when the fast is over. If you are considering doing a 3-day water fast or any fast for that matter, I would suggest that you journal. Even if you do a video like this one, just keep progress or keep tab of what you're feeling, not only physically but mentally. If you notice certain things in yourself where you want to eat more, when certain things happen, those are all things to pay attention to and document during the process. I'm really excited to see the results. So yesterday, after my last meal, I weighed in and I was at 150. I just got on the scale before I started the video and I am at 146 right now. So I'll keep you guys updated with how I'm feeling, what my body's looking like, feeling like, as well as any mental clarity or anything that I stumble upon during this process. All right? So stay tuned for day 2, my recap of how the day went. Hopefully it is a lot better than the last time. But peace out until next time.